Hi, my name is Simonj7. My register number is UR15CS141, and this is my seventh experiment in Java lab. And my experiment is on exception handling. My question is this: the first one is my question, and this is my question. Write a menu-driven program in Java to perform the operation on an integer queue by making use of the concept of interfaces and creates custom exception to deal with following situation. Here the following situation: a non-integer value is encountered in the queue. Insert operation when the queue is full, and remove operation when the queue is empty. So I have made a program in which I have used the concept of interfaces, and I have applied some exception to deal the following situations such as non-integer value and when the queue is full and when the queue is empty. So here's the program. So here I've created an interface. So interface is the class in which other classes will implement the functions, same functions which the interface has. So here I have created four functions in the interface, that is full, is empty, enqueue, and dequeue. So the same functions will be inside the class which I have created, so which I am implementing to the queue. So here I have created a class queue which is implementing to the interface queue. So here I have created a static int n, that will be the number of how much I am taking it, and I have created an array a, that is of size 50 I have given, so that if the user gives the array size or means the queue size 5, then it will be applied. So here I have taken front and rear. Front will be the front part of the queue and rear will be the last part of the queue. So everything I have initialized -1. -1 means nothing is there inside the queue and the queue is empty. So here I have taken the first function is full. If real equal to n, if the last element equal to n, return 1, means n. Else, if nothing is there, it will return 0. Same thing with is empty. If front equal to rear, if front and rear are same, means nothing is there inside the queue, so it will return 1. So you have taken a class checkful which extend exception. It's used to deal the exception. So as I have created an array of size array array A, so the size will be taken from the user. So here if the user is giving input more than the size of the array, then it will show that it should not exceed n. So it's an exception which will be handled. So and I have taken a function enqueue. Here in the enqueue, here the user will give the data, and here if we are equal to -1, if nothing is there in the queue, then everything will become 0, and the data will be inserted in the array. Similarly, if real plus 1 greater than n, if it's greater than the value of the greater than the size of the array, then it will show an exception. And here for the exception we are given the try. So if we are giving any exception, it will directly create a create a try try class, that is here try function. I'm sorry. So throw, I've created throw check full. So as I have created this check full exception class, so it will send it directly to here. So here it will catch check full A, the things which are that the data we got here, and it will send it directly to here, and it will so that it should not exceed n. Else if real plus 1 less than n, then the data will be inserted in the array. Here I have created a class check empty which will extend exception. So as exception is taken. So here same with like the check full. If the array will be full, then no element can be inserted. Similarly, if the array is empty, no element can be deleted. So for dequeue, for deleting the element from the queue, I'm doing if is empty equal to 0. Means if the element if the queue is means is empty, if some element is there, is equal to 0. Because if rear or front equal to -1, then there is no element in the queue. So it equal to 0 means some element is there, so it can be deleted. The element deleted equal to b. So b will be the element which is stored in the array. Else, if no element is there in the array, then it will give a throw to new check empty. As new check empty is a class which is extended to the exception. So it will handle the exception, and here it will print that no element is in the queue. So it should be. So we have to check it. So here I have given a display also, a display function which will display how many elements are there in the queue to check it. So here I have incremented from front plus 1 to rear, means till the rear, because rear will be the last element up to where the queue is there. So I plus plus. It will increment it and it will print each and every element present in the queue. So I have created a non-integer class also, which is extended to the exception. So here it will print the element should not be non-negative. So as for the function I have created check, it will take the data in it and it will throw. Yeah, it will throw. If it is non-negative integer, if it is non-negative integer, then it will take it. If it's a negative integer, then it will throw to the exception class that is non-int, and it will handle it, and it will write that the element should not be non-negative. So here I have taken a static queue. I have created an object of the queue class, and that is done. And here inside the public static void main, it is the main class. I have taken two variables, option and choose. So I have taken the size of the array from the user using this. So scanner will take the input from the user. So I have displayed this in the output: 1 to enter, 2 to delete, and 3 to display. If anyone want to enter the element, he has to press 1, and 2 for delete, and 3 to display the elements which are present in the queue. I have taken the option from the user, and inside the switches I have given. So the first one, it will check whether the element can be inserted or not, and second, it will enter the data. If elements are full, then you have to handle it. So it will handle the exception, and for TQ also same with the display. And as I have created the do, so while n greater than 1, so it will loop till the array is greater than 1. So similarly now we will run it. So here enter the size of the array, give 5, 1, enter the data. Okay. I'm giving the data. I will pull it and I will show you. Sorry, I'm very happy. Now it will show in the the queue is full. It should not exceed n because the queue is full. We have given more elements. Now we will delete it. So here the element. Sorry. Again we will delete it. So it's showing deleted element as well. If you want to display the elements which are present in the queue, here we can see it. So here the two elements left, that is 14 and 15 element. These two are the elements left in the queue. So if you want to give any non-negative integer, it's -1. And here it shows if the element should not be a non-negative integer. So this is how the assessment can be handled using the concept of interface. Thank you.